Did you know that a hacker sitting just 10 feet away from you can break into your Wi-Fi network in minutes? Today, I'll show you how hackers actually do it, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself. Watch till the end for security tips. Make sure to subscribe if you're serious about cybersecurity. Before we dive into the live demo and freak everybody out, we need to understand what makes this even possible. What makes your Wi-Fi network vulnerable to these digital shenanigans, right? The scary truth is a lot of things. First up, we've got weak passwords. You know, the classic 123456, your pet's name, your birthday. Those are practically invitations for hackers. They use these things called dictionary attacks, basically software that just chucks every common password at your router until something sticks. Then there's unencrypted data. Older Wi-Fi protocols like WEP are about as secure as a screen door on a submarine. They send your data out in the open, ripe for the picking. And don't even get me started on rogue access points. These are fake Wi-Fi hotspots set up by hackers to look like legitimate ones. You connect thinking you're at your local coffee shop and bam, they're snooping on everything you do. And then there's the big kahuna, the man-in-the-middle attack. This is where the hacker gets between you and the website you're trying to access, intercepting everything. It's like having a creepy stalker reading your postcards before they reach your grandma, except in this case, it's your bank details, passwords, and cat videos. Alright folks, buckle up because it's showtime. I'm going to show you exactly how a hacker might try to break into a Wi-Fi network. Don't worry, we're doing this ethically, which means we have permission, and we're not actually going to steal anyone's data. First things first, we need the right tools. In the world of cybersecurity, Kali Linux is like the Swiss Army knife. It's a Linux distribution packed with penetration testing tools, and one of them is what we're going to use today. Step 1 is to put our Wi-Fi card into monitoring mode. Think of this like putting on a pair of super-powered headphones that can hear all the Wi-Fi conversations happening around you. Next up, we scan for nearby networks. This will show us all the Wi-Fi networks in range, along with some juicy details like their signal strength and what security protocol they're using. Remember those older protocols we talked about? Yeah, those are the ones that make a hacker's heart sing. Now for the fun part, capturing the handshake, this is a bit technical, but basically we're trying to snag a piece of data that's exchanged when a device connects to the network. Once we have that, we can try to crack it using a brute force attack, which is basically throwing a bunch of password combinations at it until we find the right one. Disclaimer. This demo is for educational purposes only. Never attempt unauthorized hacking. Chapter 3. Lock down your Wi-Fi. Security tips you need to know. Alright, I know what you're thinking. That was scary. But don't worry, there are things you can do to protect yourself. Let's talk about how to make your Wi-Fi Fort Knox secure. First and foremost, ditch those outdated security protocols. WEP and WPA are about as effective as a chocolate teapot when it comes to security. Upgrade to WPA2 or even better WPA3 if your router supports it. These encryption standards are much tougher to crack. Next up, change those default router credentials. You know, the admin username and password that came printed on a sticker underneath your router? Yeah, those. Hackers know those defaults too, so change them to something unique and strong. And while you're at it, enable MAC address filtering. Think of this like a guest list for your Wi-Fi. Every device has a unique MAC address, and you can tell your router to only allow specific devices to connect. Another big one, turn off WPS. Wi-Fi protected setup sounds convenient, but it's also got security holes bigger than a Swiss cheese. Disable it, and you'll eliminate one more way hackers can try to sneak into your network. And lastly, be vigilant. Keep an eye on the devices connected to your network. If you see something unfamiliar, boot it off, and change your password immediately. Do these things, and you'll make your Wi-Fi network a whole lot harder to hack. Cybersecurity is no joke. If you want more hacking and security tips, hit that subscribe button now. What topic should I cover next? Let me know below. Help spread cybersecurity awareness. Like and share this video.